Today we're going to do how we're going to put our socks without using our hands. I've joined this challenge in Instagram last summer and it's kind of a bit nice to share with you. So, okay, let's put our hands in here and let's do the things with the use of our feet only. So, it's gonna be, I don't know if this is gonna be very easy for you, but for me it's a little bit, yes. It's not really very quick, but as we do it in here, my pant is a little bit long, so it's a little bit on its way, so voila. I put one. It's kind of working on with your core actually in here. And voila, I put one, and let's see if we can put the other one. This is a little bit tricky because the other one have already socks in here, so we have to figure it out. How are we going to do that? Which is a little bit difficult. Look, I cannot do it, but we have to. Oh, it's gonna be very hard. Yeah. Finally, I put one, but we have to keep going. My long pant is on its way, so it's not really helping. Yeah. So that's it. And voila! I put my socks. And the next one is how we're going to put our shirt. Now I'm going to remove this and change it with the other one. So how am I going to put my shirt? Yeah. So I'm going to put this down. But before I'm going to do that, I have to do my warm-up for like wall climbing, like I had done it before. But we have to be very careful because it consists of our upper body strength in here. But it's just for fun, but you have to be very careful again. And now I'm going to climb up the wall. I'm going to warm up the floor and I'm coming up in here. And I have to grab my shirt in here. And I'm going to put it on. Okay. I've put the other one. And yeah, that's how I'm going to do fun of myself. And we have put on our socks and our top. So next one is, guess what it is? And now let's talk about how a challenge to put on our pants. And before that, I have to give you some tips that if you haven't done your inversions yet, if you haven't have the confidence to do it, or if you would like to try it, just do it against the wall. But this one, I've been doing it for quite some time, so it's gonna be fun for me. So now we're going up into our headstand to figure it out, how are we going to put our pants. And let's put on our kind of elbow thing position in our headstand. So elbows together. Take your hands to your elbows for the measurements and interlace your finger. Put the crown of your head on the floor and try to lift it up. Walk, and you have to control. You have to engage your core in here with your breathing, and you have to grab your pants. And yeah, this is a little bit long to be in the inversion, so you have to connect with your breathing. You have to engage your core in here. You need to engage your upper body in here, so you'll not be able to fall down. Believe in yourself that you can do it. It's gonna be a very tough one, but well, it's a challenge, so we have to keep going, or I have to do it. It's a challenge in Instagram wherein I join this kind of challenges every time since pandemic, and it really helps me to cope up with the stressful things that's going around, most especially when we had a lockdown in here for 3 months that we can't go out. So I have to, I have to find a way to divert my feeling towards things. So yes, I came across into Instagram challenges of the yogis. And while you're in your inversion, you have to use your core in here. You have to use your upper body strength and don't strain your neck. So you have to be very careful, because usually it's always been like this for me. Be very careful not injuring your neck. So you have to be very careful in here. So I put my feet against the wall, and with my one hand in my elbows, and I'm going to help to try to put in my pants. And then now I'm on my scorpion forearm stand, wherein it's a little bit more challenging. And I have to come down, and to release yourself from those things, you have to push your back towards your heel and relax in here. Just relax in here. And yeah, that's how it is. And it's a little bit kind of very challenging one, but we'll try to keep you coming back. And thank you for watching. And